Florida Gators head coach, basketball head coach Todd Golden at 1:30.
Let's go.
Before we get back into the Chandler Simpson thing, we had a conversation last week about are sneakers okay at a wedding? Were you a Saved by the Bell fan?
Yeah, I enjoyed Saved by the Bell.
Kelly Kapowski was my first love.
Love Kelly.
I follow her on Instagram. And she posted a picture on her story, said, last night our kids got to attend their first wedding. Guess what the kid's wearing? He's wearing sneakers with his suit. If Kelly Kapowski says sneakers are okay at a wedding, sneakers are okay at a wedding. All right, back to the Chandler Simpson conversation. We were talking about Chandler Simpson, and I saw this on social media last week. It was talking about the longest stretch somebody has ever gone without hitting a home run in Major League Baseball. Bill Holbert. This is way, way, way back in the day, 1876 to 1888. He holds the MLB record for most career plate appearances without a home run at 2,396. Chandler Simpson is currently at, let me check my notes here, 678 plate appearances. If you had to bet the world, your life, wife, children, dog, house, car, everything on whether he hits a home run or doesn't before plate appearance 2,396, which way would you bet it? Now people are asking, does in the park home run count? Technically, yes, it would. But for the sake of this argument, we're going over the fence only. Would you bet over the fence on this bet? Tim, what did you say? You said you wouldn't bet it,
Nick, we
correct?
got breaking news.
What?
The Browns have finalized.
No, hold on. I've been seeing this all day. We were going to get to it. Did they really trade him?
Adam Schefter, as of a minute ago.
All right, give me the news.
Browns are finalizing a trade that will send two-time Defensive Player of the Year Myles Garrett to the L.A. Rams.
No.
In exchange for Garrett, the Rams are expected to send Pro Bowl edge Jared Verse, a 2027 first-round pick, and other draft pick compensation still being negotiated to the Browns. Adam Schefter, blue check mark, just tweeted that out.
Oh, poor Jared Verse. We were going to get to that later in the show because the rumors were scorching that he was going to get traded.
When Adam Schefter tweets it out, I'm sorry. I feel like that was...
No. You did the right thing. Ah, damn it, man. Now he comes to the NFC. The Rams are just F them picks. It's because the one time they do use a pick, they draft a quarterback they don't need. So they're like, you know what? We're going to make sure we don't make the wrong draft pick again. We'll just get rid of them. The rich get richer. Myles Garrett to the Rams. He is in the NFC. So Jared Verse, 2 first-round picks. And what else?
Still other draft compensation being negotiated.
So what would the Tampa Bay version
equivalent
of that be? It'd be 2 first-round picks. Kalijah Cansey, I don't think is Jared Verse.
Yeah, Diaby?
Neither are Jared Verse.
Yeah, no, I don't think you have that in terms of your edge.
No, I don't think they do either. It would be Reuben Bain, but that's essentially 3 first-round picks.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like the fact that he's now in our conference. Damn it, man. There was rumors that he was going to go to the Cowboys, the Rams, or the Eagles, all 3 teams. I'm like, no. That's a lot. What is he, 30? He's going to be 31 when the season starts?
Yeah, he's either 30 or 31.
They're going all in now. They know they got the quarterback for a couple more years. Damn.
He'll be 31 at the end of December.
Damn, man. Yeah, the Rams, they were already, I think, the Super Bowl favorite. That just increased. Good for him. And sorry, Jared Verse, former Seminole. You got to go from the Rams to Cleveland. Oof,
tough.
That is tough. All right, back to the Chandler Simpson topic we were talking about. Let's go to Adam in Trinity. Adam, which way are you going on this bet? Do you think he hits a home run before plate appearance 2,396, which is an MLB record?
No, not over the fence. And honestly, the reason I think, is because he's not even trying. I mean, he's doing what he's supposed to do. His job is speed, get on base, and get the guy over, or just get on and then steal a base. So I think, honestly, I know everybody wants to see the home run and everything else, but at the end of the day, I think crazy that majority of baseball players could hit a 400 feet home run, but they can't lay down a simple bunt. And especially at the end of the game, or if the game's tied, or if you're losing and you need that run, I'd rather have a guy like Simpson that can lay down the bunt and then use your speed and then get them over and get them in kind of thing, you know? So that was my opinion.
Thanks for the call, Adam. No, I agree with you. I mean, he doesn't look like he's ever trying to hit a home run. Now, I will say this, because of this topic, tonight against the Tigers, he's totally hitting a home run. And when he does, think about the Nick Wise Show. All right? I want all the wise guys to think about us. You know, that's something I forgot to bring up. We haven't talked about the wise guys enough. And we started the Wise Guys Club. The Pat Aaron Show have the Goon Squad. We got the wise guys here in the middays. So hopefully all the wise guys will think about us in this topic when Chandler Simpson goes yard tonight. It just feels like it'll happen, right? If he's in the lineup,
that would be awesome.
It'd be hilarious. So Myles Garrett goes to the Rams, and the first text we get, just another reason why Light is a bottom-tier GM. You mean to tell me they couldn't get him for that or better? That's ridiculous. What do you have that's as good as Jared Verse? Are you going to give up Reuben Bain and 2 more first-round picks plus late-round picks? You don't have the roster of the Rams. You are not one player away from going to the Super Bowl. I don't care what Dan Orlovsky says. I think that the Bucs are going to be better than what I think a lot of people here think, because I think when you have a really good offensive line, you have the ability to do a lot of things as long as they stay healthy. You know, do I think they could win 10, 11, 12? Probably the ceiling. I don't see it happening, but could I see it? Sure. But if you're going to make the trade for Myles Garrett, you need to be a top 5. You know, I'm not saying Vegas is the end-all, be-all, but according to Vegas, you better be a top 5 favorite to win the Super Bowl if you're going to give up that much draft capital for a 30-year-old player. There are only a certain amount of teams that are in that window that qualify to make that trade, and the Rams are that team. I don't think the Buccaneers are in that position. Does it sound awesome to be able to have Myles Garrett on this team? Oh, yeah. It would be awesome. But are you willing to give up Yaya Diaby for it? I don't think you are. Or I'm sorry, are you willing to give up Reuben Bain for it? Because that's what it would cost. Reuben Bain, 2 first-round picks, couple late-round picks. I mean, that's a lot, guys. And your roster, I think, needs to add more to it over the coming years to keep it competitive. Now, if we felt like you're just an edge rusher away and you're currently, you know, the 5th best team to win, you know, you have the 5th best odds to win the Super Bowl, then yeah, I'm down to give away all those picks. F them picks. I'll do it. But that's not the position the Buccaneers are in. I don't think it's a move they could make. It has nothing to do with Jason Light being a bad GM. But now you don't get to face you don't have to face him in week 2. Now you get to face Myles Garrett in week 17 they play the Rams. I would have rather faced him with Cleveland than the Rams. Wow. Jared Verse goes over to Cleveland with multiple picks. It's a really good deal for the Browns. And good for Myles Garrett. He's finally going to get to play in some meaningful games.
Yeah, end of the season.
Yeah, it's week 17, I believe. It's the second to last game. Coming up next, Todd Golden will join the show, Florida Gators head basketball coach. He is in Tampa right now. They announced the Orion 180 tip-off tournament with the Miami Hurricanes and Florida State also part of that. So we'll talk to Todd Golden coming up next on the Nick Wise Show.
The Tampa Bay Rays play here. 95.7 WDAE and AM 620.